You guys meet on Cheers. You come in second season? Third season.
Third.
So you waited.
End
fourth.
of third. Yeah, fourth.
Yeah.
Okay, so you.
We remembered well.
Yeah. But you guys worked together and when you came in, the show was hitting on all cylinders.
Close to. We were working our way up from dead last, and I think we were in the 20s maybe when you arrived.
Right.
It was Bill Cosby and his show that pulled us up by the bootstraps.
And then you become the show, which is for a long time, and not just popular, but also beautifully written, really well acted, just perfectly done show, and sort of a iconic sitcom. But you come into this thing, and this is curious, were you scared when you came onto the show? Because I don't think of you as a guy that would be too worried or self-conscious, would
Well,
you?
you know, I got to say, I'll never forget the time where I'm standing off stage ready to enter the bar, and there's a red light that goes on, as Teddy knows. And so I'm just waiting for this red light, and I know that there's 500 people in the audience, as well as, you know, it's going to be seen nationally, which is stuff I've never experienced. So, I mean, I had experienced a lot of theater in college, which is what really helped me not just fall completely apart. I don't know how someone who hadn't had a little bit of that going on prior could just go into that situation and not just melt, you know? But I do remember the fear of it, and then that red light came on, and then boom, just walked in and, you know, started talking to Teddy behind the bar.
And hit a home run. I mean, your first joke was through the roof, and the
You remember what it
audience
was?
immediately. No,
I think
it
it
was
was
a simple, easy joke.
where I
for
was
the-
saying I used to exchange. What is it when you're I was pen pals with Coach, and he goes, would you exchange letters? And he goes, I go, no, pens.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
Which was so brilliant. I mean, you nailed it. But the writing is so brilliant because here's the person who's going to take the slot, in essence, that kind of pure, innocent slot that Nick Colasanto, the coach, played.
Right, who had passed away.
And you immediately say, oh, they're kindred spirits because they're both exchanging pens and thinking it's wonderful. Kind of brilliant.
Now,
Yeah.
I've heard that you guys kind of wanted to haze Woody when he first showed up because the whole crew is, the whole cast is very tight, famously tight, and you guys wanted to haze him by playing basketball.
Well, we were 37 when he showed up, and he
Right.
was 25, I believe.
24.
24. Fuck stick. Sorry, we can cut that out, I'm sure.
No, you said, no, Your Honor, he said fuck stick. Sustained.
But
Sustained. Thank you.
37 is when you realize you're no longer 25 or 24.
Right.
So it was more not like hazing it. We just wanted to kick his ass in anything we could find.
Sure.
We started with basketball. And as you later found out in life, he's a really good basketball player. So he kicked our asses there. Next, I have a vision of Johnny Ratzenberger, who played Cliff, out on the lawn by the stage doing, you know, the leg wrestling where you're both on your back
Yes.
and you try to flip the other guy with just your leg.
Johnny's
got
strong.
John's strong and got some thighs on him.
Yeah.
Woody kicked his ass. I literally have a bad elbow to this day because I wouldn't give up arm wrestling, you know, and I did finally give up because he
Right.
was kicking my butt. So then we moved to chess. Fuck this, you know, sorry, to heck with this physical stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to beat him mentally. Killed us at chess. So this is all in the first week. Really. So from then on, it was like if you had some awful, mean prank to pull, you would not waste it on anyone else except Woody. So you know, and he's to this day, that's Woody Harrelson.
And you must have felt at home pretty quickly.
It was the greatest reception I could imagine. Everybody was so lovely, so kind. So I just remember, you know, one moment that did kind of freak me out a little was I remember just Shelley was standing there and I was behind the bar instead of Coach, and she's just like, oh. I miss Coach. You know, something like that, which was a perfectly understandable.
You should have said, he's dead!
Jeez.
Snap out of it! He ain't coming back! I'm sorry, that's how I talk to people.
Maybe I should have tried
You
that.
should have tried it. Yeah, you knew, and you just do it. It's my job now, see?
But, you know, I just saw these guys dealing with the loss of their dear friend and teammate. And but boy, they couldn't have been nicer. Just it was the most wonderful job. And, you know, Teddy at the head of it, Teddy and Jimmy, really.
Jimmy Burrows, Les and Glenn.
And just the way they, you know, they're just amazing people. Teddy, to this day, is just always, you know, you saw how he took care of me.
No, he literally took you into the bathroom and wrapped you up, which he offered to do to me about a week ago. And I still don't know what that was all about. He said, no, I wish to wrap you.
Conan.
All right. I said, I have various salves and wrappings. Ted, you've said that you are really not at all like Sam Malone. In that you are quite different in that, you know, of course, Sam Malone's a ladies' man, and
right.
I just would have assumed that, you know, good-looking guy, and Jesus Christ,
literally would have to have a woman stark naked in front of me, and I'd still be going, me? Me? I didn't go to bars.
Looking behind you, is there someone behind me?
Here's my mode of seduction when I was younger was, it's just me, Ted, one of the girls. Let's take our clothes off.
How did this penis get here?
Maybe it's time we talk to you for a minute. Try to clean this up.
Sona, does that work ever? I'm just one of the girls?
I mean, it would work if it's Ted Danson, honestly. Yeah, I think it would.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're suggesting I not try it?
I would not try. I would not try it if I were you.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Yeah.
But do you feel like you're closer to Woody than, I mean, aside from your name being Woody Boyd, than Ted is to Sam Malone?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say because there's so much of ourselves in any character we play, but
you're
really
way the fuck smarter than Woody was, bless his heart. But sorry, is
that hurts a little?
Yeah,
thanks for saying. No, but I just felt he was more naive than.
Yes, very good.
I mean, that was my standard go-to
naive.
line. He's naive, not stupid.
Sorry,
Trusting.
Right. Yeah, trusting. All good qualities.